Standard spoiler warning, when the phone rings, episode 9. I'm not done yet, but by the time I post this, I will be done. I just need to clarify one thing, and coming from a guy who hasn't been married, they're married, but it seems like they're like so obsessed and reliant on one another that they would do literally anything. And I'm talking like illegal activities. The way this conversation is going, she's talking to him while he's unconscious. It feels like she would be willing to like X a man out the picture and cover it up for him. Same with him. It feels like he would be willing to do multiple illegal activities and cover it up just to keep her safe. And I don't know if that's a healthy relationship. Again, I've never been married, so maybe y'all could tell me. But the way that they're so like reliant on each other, oh man, it's borderline unhealthy to me. The things that I bet they would do for one, he could probably tell her like, hey, I need to take my brother out the picture. She'd be like, okay, how can I help you? You've done so much for me. This is the least I can do for you. And then he'd probably be like, oh, you need me to take your mother out the picture? I'll be happy to do that if it'll release you from all your anxieties. Like, bro, it's kind of getting scary. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, y'all. This is a real touching scene. He said, thank you for saving me and stuff. Something about Song Woo still stinks to me. Now, a second ago, the mystery person who's working with the kidnapper texted him saying, hey, did you do this fire? Luckily, he's still alive. Oh, why am I blanking on his name right now? Whatever, I'll get his name after this. But the text said, luckily, he's still alive. Now, the only person who would have known he even went there and made it out safely would have been him. Now, the question is, what's his end goal? What's his real angle? Is it the fact that he knew he was married to Hijo, and because he's jealous, he's trying to break it down? He's trying to reveal everything about this dude in the hope that Hiju cuts and runs so that he can swoop in and get the first love of his life. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Something I want to like him. I want to believe he's innocent. But that text message, he's legitimately the only person that knows what happened. He is the only person that knows he made it out okay. He has to be the person working with the culprit. But then why is he doing the show trying to figure out the mystery behind the kidnapper? The only thing I can think of is because he wants to take down his whole family. And the only way to do that is with concrete, hard evidence that can't be refuted. Because he knows the family he works for is so rich and so powerful that if he comes half-cocked with anything that can be punched a hole through, his family will successfully cover it up. So maybe he's working that story for a TV company to get published with all of the facts so that the family has no choice but to acknowledge, accept it, and then be ruined. Could that be his end goal? Not all. This can't all just be jealousy because he wants Hiju. There's got to be something else. Either I'm completely wrong, or I just don't know what set him down this path. I hope to God I'm completely wrong about you. I really want to like you, but just there's an aura about you that still stinks to me. I want y'all to know something and know something perfectly well. This is the face of a man who realizes he fucked up royally. We now know who the mastermind is behind the kidnapper. Is this bitch ass nigga. The same dude who was helping spokesperson Pike Sayun find out who 406 was. It was this nigga the whole time. You a bitch ass nigga. I need you to know that from the bottom of my heart. The way you just drugged her. You know what's crazy? I don't even know if you're actually the mastermind. You definitely up to no good. He's the missing twin from the orphanage. So it's assumed, the family did something to his brother. They probably X'd his brother out. Why does he want Park Sayun to pay for that? I don't get that part. Maybe that's the kidnapper part, and the mastermind just wants to take down the whole family. He wants to take the family down. That I could understand. But for you to drug her? No, sir, bro. Can't do it. Can't rock with you. Also, bro, my bad. I owe you the fattest apology. You hear me? From the bottom of my heart, I humbly apologize. You ain't been nothing but a good man. My bad. My bad. And last thing, and I'm done, I just can't stress to y'all how important it is to remember it's the family's fault. It all harkens back to his dad, and he's carrying on that same shitty legacy, and she's still going along with it. I don't even know why she followed the little courier dude. You think the son that you got out the picture is just gonna forgive you and you're just gonna be, oh, I missed you so much, it was the worst decision I ever made? No, you finna get out the picture too. Stop playing. It's their fault. And we give them no sympathy. Y'all hear me? Do whatever happens to him, whatever happens to her, we will not feel bad about it. It's just karma coming back around. Okay? Cool. We off this episode. I'll see y'all tomorrow.